Alrighty gang, so we got awesome 90% off, more surprise pennies, an awesome penny list, and even a really cool following item that you just have to see. Let's get right into it. This begins right now at Dollar General. So today is October the 28th, and everything we are about to discuss has already started happening. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Kristie's Connections. Please take 1 second, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, drop me a comment down below, and share to a friend. And let's get into it. First up, we're going to talk about the clearance updates. I'm definitely not going to run through each one individually. That is all over in the penny list video that I put out several days ago. But these are your updates you're seeing on your screen right now. All that went to 90% off today. Super exciting. Tons of visuals for all those categories is over on my website, kristiesconnections.com. Be sure and head over there for tons of visuals. Penny list today. We do need to talk about a couple of these things. First up, we do have the fitness did penny today. Now this is going to be store specific and your miles may vary. It is a huge list, and I do mean huge. It is not only a couple items, so go over and check on my website for those items. Now these items have already pennied in some stores because of a reset that happened quite some time ago. But like I said, it is tons of items and the visuals are over on kristiesconnections.com. Be sure and go check that out. While checking these items, we did notice that some stores, they are not a penny, so definitely make sure you scan. Also pennying today is going to be those 2025 swim diapers, Gentle Steps, or Pampers. And then we did have this juice. Let's chat about this one. This one is confirmed at a penny. It's the Orange Peach Mango. Now, as I told you, the memo was a little wonky. It did have a different UPC on it, as you're seeing right here on your screen, though the description did say it was the Peach Mango. That UPC actually attaches to this one, which is the Pineapple Banana. So if you find that one, it is also a penny today. As I told you in the penny list video, I just wanted to do more research on that, make sure that that did happen, and both those did in fact go to a penny, and they did. So what I'm showing you right now are the items that were on the penny list. They are going to scroll through kind of quickly because we did already talk about all these in the penny list video. Do keep in mind that that fancy feast that I just showed you, those broth cat food, they are coming in with the cash back offer from Dollar General. Make sure you have that clipped. You can get limit 5 on 1 receipt and get 50 cents for each one of those back, so you actually get paid to buy your cat food. Now if you find that at another store and you want to do it on IBOTTA, which is a rebate app, my favorite rebate app, make sure you again have that clipped on IBOTTA. Do that on a separate transaction. You can get 5 more and get 50 cents back for each. And there's also a bonus in IBOTTA. When you find 4 of them, you will get an additional 50 cents back. Not a lot of money back, but every penny helps, and it's a struggle out there. So we like to always tell you when there are money back rebates available. And of course, make sure you hang in there till the end of the video. We're going to go over some hidden following clearance, meaning these items are going to be 90% off starting today and will penny when these items penny, which I have a strong suspicion will likely be next Tuesday. Can't promise that. That is only a prediction, and Dollar General's wonky, and we all know Billy Bob in my brain is wonky, so who knows. But I do anticipate that it might happen next week. So we are going to go over some hidden clearance, very exciting stuff, and definitely want to talk to you about a really, really fun one that lots of you guys will probably like. And like I said, if even one of you finds this item, that will make me super happy because it's a pretty fun one. So what you're seeing right now, and they're about done. These are the items that were on the penny list provided by Dollar General. So the managers do know about these. And of course, they're supposed to remove them from the sales floor, blah, 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 blah. Now let's talk about these surprise pennies. These items were not on a list. Hopefully you guys will be able to find some. Now I did put out the surprise penny prediction, something fun I did for you this week. I hope you guys enjoyed that. But we have found more. First up, we have the Captain Crunch Sweetened Corn and Oat Cereal. This is the orange cream pop flavor. Love orange cream pops. Not sure how it would taste mixed with Captain Crunch. All right, then we have the Skittles. We're going to go through some of these. They're kind of mixed in here. That are ones that I did predict. I will tell you everything we predicted did in fact confirm, and they are in fact a penny, so we nailed that, which is really awesome. However, there was actually a dog food that I meant to put in there that I forgot, So that's going to come up here in a bit, as well as a few more that I wasn't 100% on, but they did in fact penny. So we do have some additional ones that are in this video. So we're going to go over those as they pop up. But let me know in the comment section down below who is going out today. Are you guys super excited? Who took off work today? I know that there was a lot of comments in the last video. People were considering taking off of work. That was one of the reasons I wanted to let you kind of give you a heads up that we had a lot of surprise pennies coming, so that if you needed to do that, wanted to do that, that you could do that and had time to prepare for that. I have a very, very strong hunch that the juices that we talked about, particularly that peach mango juice, I feel like that one's going to be a really big item today. My stores are stocked on those. All right, now these items that I'm showing you right now, these are actually new. They were not part of the penny predictions. However, I did suspect that they would go. But what you're looking for are these crackers. Okay, and this one is the Keebler sandwiches. You're looking for the cheese and peanut butter. And then we have one more flavor. That's again going to be the Keebler sandwiches. But this one here, you're looking for the toast and peanut butter. So pretty fun to throw in the kids' lunches or something fun like that. Love, love, love when we can get food for a penny. So lots more. We've got more of these Ray's little one-shot things. Again, like I told you in the penny list video, a lot of this stuff is going to be found either in your clearance section or the home spot in the store. And the home spot in the store for lots of these items will be the front end checkout up by the registers, or particularly on that middle divider between the registers and the store. Now let's look at the pet items, surprise pennies. Again, like I said, there was one I forgot to put in the penny list video, so we're going to go over that. It'll be popping up here in a second. But these are your pet items that were not part of the original list. However, they have surprise pennied. So look again, definitely in the regular spot where you would find these in the store, and of course in your clearance section as well. And this was the one right here that I actually made and forgot to put in the video. It is the Imes. It is the puppy kind, and the flavor you're looking for is going to be the chicken and the whole grain. Now I want to talk about these as well. This is the Cat's Delectables, and this is going to be the tuna and chicken. There are two different looks to this. You just saw the one, and here is the other. They have the same UPC, and both of them are a penny. All right, gang, so this is wrapping up our surprise pennies, our penny list, our awesome 90% off clearance. So what do we have left to talk about? Let's chat about these hidden clearance items. Everything I'm about to show you right now is currently 90% off. Should be a penny when these items do in fact penny. And like I said, there's some really important ones I want to talk about. These hair coils right here, those are included. These look identical, however, they do have a different UPC. So if you're finding these, be super careful. Make sure you do in fact scan them so that you don't get the ones that are not included, because they are identical other than the UPC on those hair coils. I am letting some scroll through for you. There are chairs that are included. I never know how to say that word. I'm not even going to attempt. In fact, one of the mods laughs at me regularly whenever I do attempt to say it. Now, the adult version of that type of chair are also included, but not all of them. I showed you the Merlot. There's the gray. However, not every color is included, so make sure you are scanning to see if those chairs are included for you. This one right here coming up, very excited about. All right, gang, like I said, if even one of you find this, it'll be worth my while for checking all these UPCs and locating this one. What we have is those $36 6-foot tables. Huge, huge, huge disclaimer. There are two different ones in the stores. One is $45, one is $36. The one that is $45 is still $45. You are specifically looking for the one that is $36. And gang, it is following Lawn and Garden, and today it is only $3.60. And I found this one kind of fun. I don't know if you've been doing this for a while, you may be able to relate when these oddball items that we have been watching and seeing in the store, and these things have followed Red Dot, been included in sales, and then stopped, followed things, stopped, never pennied. It's kind of fun and kind of bittersweet all at the same point in time when these little things that you've seen for years finally penny. I don't know if you guys can relate to that, or if you're a couponer and like the single Swiffers, when they pennied, it was just kind of a bittersweet thing because we used to get them for free. So I don't know if any of you guys can relate to that, but I was just kind of like, oh, our $36 tables probably are going to penny next week. But I thought it was pretty exciting. that they at least have gone to 90%. Now, like I said, they have in the past followed things and then stopped following, but that has typically been during sales. So I don't know if they're actually going to let these penny or not. If you find one of these, and they are going to be hard to find because they have been around for a while, but if you do find them, if it was me, I would grab it today at $3.60 and not chance it resetting back to full price. Don't know if it's going to. We got to wait and see what it does next week, but I thought it was a pretty fun find. Alrighty, gang, so as these continue to scroll, most of you, but maybe not all of you, know that I have a full web page with lots more of the hidden clearance items. We put this out a little bit ago, I believe during, before the clearance event started or something like that, and got bunches of hidden clearance items, following clearance items, unmarked clearance items that are following basically any or all of these categories that are currently 90% off. So there is a page over on kristiesconnections.com. I'm going to put the direct link in the comment section down below, and it will have these visuals along with lots more hidden items that we found. I will continue to add them if we find more, which I suspect that we likely will. So be sure and go check that page out, because as you're seeing, like these True Living toilet brushes, they are not marked with any dot or anything. They are just following, and along with these rugs, so super fun things that most people don't know about, unless if this information's gotten around, which it may have. But definitely you want to check that page out. That's going to be pretty important for you to find kind of some secret items. I'm sure you saw they just passed through not long ago. There were some hard coolers that are normally excluded. Normally it's only the soft coolers that follow, but we did find some hard coolers, so they're over there as well. Lots of fun information. Be sure and go check that out. Check the comment section down below for lots of useful links that will help you throughout today and when these items penny as well. Now the cups you're seeing right now, these are following, so you definitely want to watch out for them. However, be very careful, because as you can see right here, these look almost identical, but they are not following. They look very, very similar. So as I always tell you, always use your Dollar General app and scan when you think you found something. You just can't go off of, oh, this looks like what Kristie put up, and assume that it's going to be right. Definitely scan, because if the UPC is different than the one I'm giving you, then there's a good chance that it is not following. So scanning with your DG app is super important and an absolute must in penny shopping and clearance shopping. Alrighty, gang, so that was a mouthful. Lots of information to give you. I hope you guys do absolutely amazing today. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. All the awesome comments that you leave, I do read them. One of you was joking with me about the Dove chocolates and mixing up my letters, which I commonly do. If I ever did these unedited, you guys would probably laugh all through it, because I end up re-recording and redoing lots of it because I jumble my words quite often. But I did appreciate that comment. I definitely laugh at myself quite often, and it always gives me and the team quite a good laugh when I choke on videos. So, but I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing 90% off penny day. Don't forget, check in over on the website kristiesconnections.com. I do suspect more surprise pennies will come in. And of course, as they do, I will be loading them to your surprise penny webpage, which should be hopefully up by the time you're seeing this. So check in over on the website for the visuals in this video and in the penniless video so that you can use it as a reference in store. Hope you guys have a great day. Check in over on kristiesconnections.com before you head home. And that is all I got for you in this one. I'll talk to you very soon in the next one. Stay beautiful, stay kind, stay amazing. Bye, friends.